Hey, what's up everyone? Intuitive Perceptions back again with To Whom It May Concern. So, clearly, okay, let's get this out of the way. This can either be pertaining to, but not specifically, to Virgo, or possibly maybe Scorpio, and maybe even a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, but this is for anyone who it pertains to, guys. So, here, what I see here is someone offering their cup, but not offering it to the right person. And even if we were to go down the rows, guys, I mean, not applying the emotion properly, not or failing to understand what happens when we apply our cup improperly or when we give it to the wrong person. I'm starting to kind of pick up and get the feeling, guys, that maybe this is maybe the first time around, but usually when the Ace of Cups here is in reverse, it usually implies to me that this person knows what they're doing, or this is the second time around. Or like I said, this could be innocence as well, but I'm not really kind of getting that. Giving your cup to the wrong person, and the only card that's up right here is the Hermit card. Failing to seek the enlightenment, failing to understand why this doesn't work. Knowing that things are not going to go necessarily in your favor. Things won't go in your favor. Because it has happened probably before with the Ace of Cups here in reverse. And what does this lead us to? I mean, it leads us to not having that first layer of foundation in terms of achievement, in terms of completion. And also, the Hangman in reverse here is saying, making that decision, that conscious decision to actually go ahead with this love offer. Now, I mean, we can maybe say that this is someone actually giving their cup to you, but with the Daughter of Cups in reverse here, I don't see it as that's the probability, like that we can rule this one out, because this is someone who is seeking it. This is someone who fails to kind of understand what happens when we do this. This is stubborn energy here. Because guys, if we don't understand and if we fail to actually see why we keep offering this cup to someone and it isn't the right person, we're going to keep on making the same mistakes. And that specifically leads to the Death card in reverse. You'll never transcend as a person. You'll never offer your cup to the right person per se, because we're failing to understand the roots of why we keep giving it to this person or to this wrong person or wrong entity. I hate to say that, sounds weird, like they're from outer space, but you know what I mean. Making the conscious decision to actually do this. And if we were to even go down the road, guys, I mean, offering the cup to the wrong person, failing to actually understand why we keep doing that, stubborn energy, being persistent in doing this, the Hermit card, what you should be doing, is seeking the enlightenment and seeking and understanding why we do the things that we do. But when you make that conscious decision, it leads us to possibly coming out of an impasse. But not really, though. This energy right here in the center, guys, and it's funny how it's also in the center exactly. This Hermit card, this person thinks that this is going to transpire into a different result. But I don't think so, guys, because we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. This is things not working or moving in your favor. And if we've already done this time and time again, why do we keep on doing this? It's clear that we don't have celebration. We don't have confidence in what it is that we're offering. It's not there. It's in reverse here. Also, I said, making the conscious decision. Failing to actually just take a step back and just observe as to what's going on. I feel a lot of, here when I see this, I'm feeling a lot of rush, like not thinking properly, not going over and checking in with yourself, and not understanding the root of why we keep doing this over and over and over again, which leads us to making those same mistakes. But the universe, God, your higher power, is telling you, look, things aren't going to move in your favor. They're going to move in the wrong direction, which also leads to not transforming. This right here is all premeditated. This all right here is self-fulfilling prophecies. But once we learn and understand why as a person we continue to not see or not understand or look as to why we do this, why we offer the cup to the wrong person, because obviously, guys, there's something going on within you as an individual. Why do you feel the need to have to do that? See, and when this card is upright, and so, do you see those colors? This energy right here doesn't even realize, or I'm sorry, when it's upright, she does realize everything that she exudes, because the sun is shining on her, or him, doesn't matter, it could be any male or female, and sees what the good that they bring in, how much they have to offer, and the innocence. But when it's in reverse, guys, she's failing to even look at it, or he's failing to look at it. You need to check in with yourself and understand why you can't see what you can bring and what you can offer and bring to the table, guys. Because once we capture that moment of, oh, wow, okay, that's why I do what I do, or that's why I feel the need to be with this person, or to put all of my efforts into something that isn't moving in anyone's favor, not even your own favor. When we realize why we do the things that we do is when then we can turn this death card upright. Turn it this way. And that's at that exact moment is when we then draw our boundary lines. Because then we know what we want and what we need. And when we have those boundary lines and they're healthy and they are appropriate, is when we won't let anyone cross it, because we won't even cross that our own boundary line and offer a cup to the wrong person. You have to seek the enlightenment and understand why you're allowing this to happen, why in your head, or you see that let's try again, let's try again, let's try again, but it's not let's try again, you are trying again, not the other person. Bottom of the deck here, Two of Cups in reverse. Not having the union of two souls, but also most importantly, not having the union of your spirit and your physical body. Once again, with the stubborn energy of not wanting to understand it. But you have to go back to the beginning in order to see why the end transpires the way that it does. Father of Pentacles in reverse here. Not laying your foundation down and not protecting your foundation. Not wanting to put the ample amount of work in to achieve a successful outcome. This is someone who's grounded, someone who maintains that essence of it being grounded, or having that grounded, the types of having that grounded properties come out, and knowing that what they're putting in, they're going to get the expected result. But when he's in reverse, he's not like that. And this is also someone who has the rose-colored glasses on, someone who only does what they want, and they fail to see everything else around them that affects them. We must not do this, guys, because if we can't even lay our own foundation down and make sure it's strong and it's proper, what makes you think that we can allow someone else to do that for us, when we shouldn't allow someone else to do that for us? We should do it for ourselves. Alright, guys. So this is to whom it may concern. Hope it helps someone else out there. If you'd like to book a private reading to maybe delve more into this, the description box has a link there to go ahead and book. Alright, guys. We will see ya. Make better choices. You can do this. Dig deep and go down to the bottom and see where it is. Where the conflict lies within yourself, so that you can then see the beautiful rainbow and see what you have to offer. Okay? See ya.